Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to Anthologies of Horror. This is the new segment the Horror Man and myself are going to be doing, where we're going to do a different anthology every week. We'll both pick an episode that we've both watched together, tell you a little bit about it, and tell you how we actually picked the episode. This week, we're going to be taking a look at Are You Afraid of the Dark? Now, this is the two-disc collection where you have the first season and the second season of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Now, this is the new anthology. What we're going to be taking a look at is the 3 episodes that are special features, and they're from the actual original Are You Afraid of the Dark that was in the early 90s. Now, since there's only 3 episodes and they're about 20 minutes apiece, Joe and I watched all 3 episodes and then decided how we were going to pick this episode. We took a 6-sided die. I rolled it, and the higher number got to pick whatever episode they wanted. And of course, myself, the higher number was Joe, of course. So I got to pick out of whatever was left, if that makes any sense. And I picked The Tale of the Ghastly Grinner. Now, The Tale of the Ghastly Grinner's original air date was December 3rd, 1994. There were no stars to really speak of, or any of the kids. They really didn't grow up to be any kind of big stars, because that's usually what we focus on anthologies of horror, because most of the anthologies have famous people in them. Now, a brief synopsis is a young comic book artist, receives a rare comic which unleashes a villain. That's about all I can say without giving the rest away. Now, we picked Are You Afraid of the Dark because this was something that Joe had watched a lot when he was a young kid. I also had some experience with it because my daughter would watch Are You Afraid of the Dark in reruns. Now, she was born in 90. I believe this came out in 94, I believe. The original air date was 1994. This was from the 4th season of Are You Afraid of the Dark? And she kind of caught it in reruns a little bit later, where I watched them with her. And these are incredibly creepy. I don't know if this would fly today. Eventually, Joe and I are going to be swinging around to checking out some of the newer seasons, which these are. And it'll be interesting to see whether or not society has actually changed the formula of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Because, like I said, the original Are You Afraid of the Dark is creepy. Joe and I watched all 3, and the one we actually didn't pick between the 2 of us was The Tale of the Dead Man's Flute. And just to say a little bit about it, the monster design was brilliant, and we had a ball with these. They're incredibly creepy for the age that they are geared towards. And I think a lot of them hold up very well today. So definitely check out what episode Joe picked from Are You Afraid of the Dark? And tune in next week to see what anthology we pick. Remember, guys, physical media matters. Until next time, peace.